We here. It's MC Me. It's Z-Bar B. He's repping the Ducks. Check us out. Oh my gosh, check us out right now. We chilling. We just got done with a bike ride.
Not really, we're still in the middle of the bike ride.
Still in the middle of a bike ride. This is our little break. I figured we're gonna take a little video right now. It's looking pretty good. The sun's shining. And we be chilling by the water right now. What kind of things should we talk about?
Ducks, bro.
Ducks,
Turtles.
okay,
All types of
turtles,
sea turtles.
turtles,
Boats. Anything I see.
anything you see. All right, well, on a serious note.
Out of all those topics, bro, pick one. I gave you multiple.
Oh man, oh man. We just out here, I figured I would shoot a little featuring Z-Bar B video, and we can make the third update video to addiction.
Nice.
Nice. There it is.
Pick that topic out of nowhere.
Picked
All
it out
right.
of nowhere. No, you know, we could have done turtles, but
Could have done turtles.
we're gonna stick with addiction. Z-Bar, drop a little knowledge on the subscribers right now.
Well, the view from outside of addiction is very different from the view inside of addiction.
Oh shit. Listen
Oh
up.
shit. Because when you're inside it, nobody else on the outside understands.
Ooh.
They're like, why would you do that? Like I go to NA meetings a couple times a week,
Ooh.
and like you'll talk to people there and they'll understand. They'll be like, oh yeah, I stole my mom's TV to get drugs. Everybody outside would be like, why the fuck would you do that? But they understand there. On the inside looking out, it's like it's hard to deal with the world, honestly, because nobody understands it. And there's a liquor store on every single other corner, or every corner, or next to elementary schools.
Yeah, yeah, we just seen one.
Especially, I feel bad for alcoholics because everywhere they go, they see it. It's in every single part of our culture. You can go to a baseball game, drink beer. Go to your kid's baseball game, drink some beer. Have a family party, drink some beer.
Yep.
Really, anything you do, you can incorporate alcohol too. So, I think that's one of the hardest things for me. I just had to get sick enough of being sick. Honestly, I just did it until I was like, dude, fuck this. I can't deal with it anymore. But it's still a part of me. That's the thing. It doesn't go away.
Yeah.
Like, I have to remind myself every day, because if things will get good and you'll be like, oh damn, I may be able to do it like one more time, but then you do it one more time and you're doing it a million more times.
Yeah.
For me, it's just honestly, going to NA meetings helps. If you're trying to get out of addiction, going to NA meetings helps because you're around people that understand it.
Yeah.
Cutting off old friends.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta
Change your phone number.
gotta cut them friends when they're not supporting you.
But really, it's a battle for the rest of your life if you're actually addicted to something.
Yeah.
But
That's for me. When I got sick off weed,
Yeah.
I couldn't breathe for like 3 days. I couldn't breathe through my nose, and I had a sore throat. And when you get sick, it scares you to the point where you don't even want to. It's just, you need to get scared. I think like there's times where you get so scared and you realize what you're doing, and then it puts you into shape. Just like if you have a tooth decay or something, you'll always brush your teeth after that because you realize what you did yourself.
You would think that, but with a typical addict, it's not the same. It's not the truth.
Yeah.
Like eventually they get sick of it, but they don't have a bottom, so they just keep on going down and down.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll get clean for 20 years, and then they'll use again, and they'll be using every single other day. I know a bunch of people that were clean for like over 20 years, and then they picked up, and then they didn't stop. Because they just, I don't know. You get a lot of people would get sick. You'd have a bottom, and you'd be like, all right, I gotta stop doing that.
Right.
Some people are like, no, dude, I just gotta get more to make that go away.
Yeah.
And that's with everything. Like weed doesn't have a physical addiction, but every other drug that has a physical addiction, if you don't use that drug, you get sick. So you got to keep on using it to not get sick. So eventually, it's not even you're getting high; it's you're taking it so that you don't feel sick and you can actually operate in the normal world.
Damn.
That's what I know a lot of people in my group that were addicted to heroin. Just like you use so you don't get sick, or else you're not gonna be able to go to your job and function. You'll be in pain. Like when he was talking about taking Xanax, it's the same thing. You have a physical withdrawal from that. So like you get addicted and you can't cut cold turkey because Xanax and alcohol will both kill you.
So you think rehab would be one of the best things to detox?
Yeah, for a lot of people. I mean, no. If you don't have an addict mindset and you're prescribed Xanax, just have your doctor wean you off it.
Okay.
But if you're like, I can't stop taking it and I just want more, then yeah, you have to go to rehab.
Damn.
I know a lot of people that are still using, and they want to stop, but they can't. It's crazy.
What do you think some good ways are to just break the cycles of just get that whole entire lifestyle of addiction?
The lifestyle you just gotta cut people out of. The part of you that still wants to use is always gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's never gonna. A lot of addicts don't have a bottom. You'll think they should stop, but they're gonna keep on doing it, and then they'll stop for a month, and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm clean, I'm doing good." They'll use. To stop, really, I don't know. It's all a mental game.
Right.
After you get rid of the physical withdrawals, it's all a mental game.
Yeah.
You just gotta remind yourself, like every single day. Like I don't want to do that because it'll give me the physical withdrawals, and because I won't be able to function. I won't be able to go to work.
Yeah.
And a lot of times with work, if you have they can't fire you for having a mental problem like that. They would have to let you get time off for rehab. So that's also an option.
Yeah, so don't be afraid to go to rehab or tell your family or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because that's the best thing.
That's what did it for me, was my family. When my family found out, I was like, oh man, I fucked up.
Right.
I just don't want to let them down.
Right.
But a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people keep on going until they lose everything. They lose their marriage, their job, and they're like homeless. I know a lot of people that were homeless. They chose to live underneath a bridge, just like keep on using, bro. Even just to drink. They're like, yeah, they spent months living under a bridge, like just begging for money to get a beer each day.
Jesus.
That's crazy, man. I don't. I have that mindset, but I don't have that mindset. I would never take it that far.
Right. I could see it happening, but that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a large portion of the population too. I remember every time I get in the car, there's a commercial for if you're addicted, call this rehab place now. But it's like they put it in our culture.
Yeah.
Like they purposely put it there.
Yeah.
Like it's advertised and everything. You go anywhere, you see something. You watch Wolf of Wall Street. You're like, oh yeah, dude, let's do some Quaaludes.
Yeah.
It's like,
and then you realize he fucked his whole life.
I know, but that's what people got from the movie. They didn't get that he fucked his
yeah.
life over. They got that it was awesome when he was doing.
I
all
always
that
think
stuff.
with Scarface too, it's the same thing. People watch Scarface and they think like, oh, dude, this guy's the man, Tony Montana. Like,
Yeah.
no, he's not.
Yeah, he died.
He fucked his whole life up. He killed his best friend and he fucked his sister's life
Yeah,
up.
but all they take from it is the action of the part that is glorified in our culture, because it is glorified. All hip hop, not all hip hop music, can't say that. Majority of hip hop music has references, and but then there's some rappers that say like the reason why they do it is because the life is so stressful of like everybody. I understand that everybody's like focused on you. You could try to escape from it, but then they rap about it, glorifying it.
Yeah.
Like they don't like. I guess Kendrick didn't glorify it, but then what the people took from that song was that he glorified it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like drink, pour up, drink. That's about.
Yeah. And I'm sure
addiction.
everybody took a shot when he said that, but not noticing. But yeah, you look at fucking Juicy J. Takes 20 Xanax bars a night, drinks a fifth of Bombay. I'm not sure how he's not dead yet. Honestly, it's sad. But
You see that guy from A$AP Rocky died from
Yams.
all the yams.
Yams died from codeine, from the sipping syrup.
Lil Wayne had
Multiple
seizures and
yeah, but they don't. Some rappers don't glorify it.
Yeah,
but the majority of it is pills, OxyContin.
Turn up the stereo and turn off the radio, yo. Turn up the stereo and turn off the radio.
That's the United States culture, though.
Yeah.
We're in a consuming culture, and we're also in like you got to get to the top. You got to get to the top of like a business, but it's so stressful that it ruins the rest of your life. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Having a job like that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, oh, you make more money. I'm like, yeah, but you also have no free time. You'll be stuck working at a desk.
Chasing your own tail.
And a lot of those people turn into alcoholics. A lot of accountants are alcoholics. My dad's like probably the only one that he knows and that I've talked to that doesn't drink a shit ton. My next door neighbor's a lawyer. He drinks every night. It's just because it's stressful, and they get home, they're like, oh, I gotta escape from it or something.
Right. So live your passion, so then you don't even need to work.
Yeah. That's why my parents are trying to go back to school for business. I'm like, I really don't want to. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I can't get my degree here though because they don't have it at the schools. But I don't know. What we live in is fucked up. Especially like here, you at least got nature. In my city, it's just fucking building,
this is
building,
beautiful.
building.
This is gorgeous right now.
When those people are saying, "You got nature, you walk to work," I'm like, I walk to work through a bunch of parking lots.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some trees, but it's like
you literally walk down Corporate Drive.
Yeah, yeah, Corporate Drive.
Get into nature. That's definitely because when you're in nature, you release natural endorphins, which is what you're chasing.
Yeah.
You know, in those drugs. So
Yeah, and when you're in nature, you're not surrounded by all the bullshit or like
Yeah.
the commercials to drink or like all that shit.
The TV.
You're not as tempted to do it.
Yeah.
You don't see it fucking everywhere.
Damn, that was a good vid. Well, it's 10:38, yo. Little feature from Z-Bar B coming through clutch. This is Quitting Addiction update number 3. Peace out, y'all.